Hi everybody, right, okay, fresh starts. So this is fairly unusual, me doing a stream. I haven't done this in a few weeks, but this is got sort of two main aims with this stream, is to test streaming from my gaming PC, my new gaming PC, to Twitch. I'll do one to Twitch and YouTube probably later on as well, and also to play test my build of Namalsk, which you can see here. So tell you what, let's delete. Can I delete that? Why won't it let me delete it? Delete. Strange. Okay, so we can't see it now. Can I delete it like that? Oh, I can delete it like that. Right, okay, so without further ado, let's come out the map. So we are on Namalsk, and the idea behind this build is that it's a more of a fighting PvE version of Namalsk. So the idea with it is that you spawn in with gear, and you spawn in, I think there's 3 different gear sets you can spawn in. The main bits are all the same, but you either get a M4A1 or you get a Dragunov, or you get a SG5K, I think it is, submachine gun. So you get one of those gear sets, and as you can see in your inventory, you get some really good stuff. So let's put those in there. Let's put those in there. We got some bandages. Yeah, let's put those in there. So you're kind of getting a head start on. We got a knife as well. We have, haven't we? Hunting knife. Okay, let's put that in there. You're getting a head start on Namalsk. And we've got a few mods installed as well. Obviously, we've got the Vanilla ++ map, which is this one. Because one of the things I was thinking was, especially when you're playing Namalsk and you haven't played it before, all you end up doing a lot of the time, unless you're really hardcore, is going back to I Survive and bringing the map up. And I thought, well, why not just make it easier for players and have the map built in with Vanilla ++. Also, around the map, we've got AI NPCs being aggressive and shooting people. So hopefully we're going to hear them shooting each other soon. And also there is a trader up at the airfield that we really want to get to as well. I've just noticed that I can't see my Twitch chat, which is a bit of a bummer. So bear with me. I'm not quite sure what will happen with the screen now. Let me see. I'll have to change that so you don't get that nasty pause. Good evening, Tickus Mickus. I can now see the chat for Twitch, which is better. So our aim is to get ourselves, hopefully, to the northwest airfield. So I figure we'll go this way. So I can do things like that. I could put a marker on the map, can't I? Like that. And we can have a look around, and then we can turn that marker off like that. Tickus Mickus in the Twitch chat says, I'm stuck on console, mate. You have helped me so much with Xbox server coding. Thank you very much for saying that, Tickus Mickus. I do appreciate it. I'm really glad to help. So hopefully what will happen, and this did happen yesterday when I was testing the server, what should happen is we hear the AI fighting each other. So hopefully we'll hear gunshots, and also the AI attacking zombies, or being attacked by zombies and firing their guns. Because I wanted to have the feeling in the server that it was a populated server even when it was empty. That's kind of the thinking behind it. And also I wanted it so that you didn't really have to concentrate on surviving too much on Namalsk, and you could actually just play through the story, a bit like an easy version of Namalsk. Because if you're not aware of it already, Namalsk has a story you can play through. You go to certain areas and you find key codes, and eventually you can uncover the story of what happened in DayZ. Why did the infected happen? And you can even travel to another world. But I wanted you to be able to do that without having to worry about surviving and dying all the time. So that's why you've got this head start. But I mean, you haven't got loads of stuff, so your character's pretty cold, to be honest. They need some better winter gear. And the idea is that the AI have gear on them as well. So the AI have weapons, obviously, which you can take, so you don't have to worry about finding weapons. But they also should have money on them, a chance of having money, so that if you get money off them, you can use that to trade it. And they should also have food and drink, because Namalsk is notorious for not having much food and drink. So that's what I wanted to kind of play around with. We've got the Heliz mod as well. Now, normally what happens when I spawn in, you do hear the AI shooting each other, and I haven't heard that yet. Tigus Mikus in the Twitch chat says, those graphics are a thing of beauty, the way the sun comes through the trees. I've always thought, the Daisy engine, Infusion, is a beautiful engine. You know, the lighting at times is so nice, especially, early-ish morning and into the evenings. I mean, the sunsets you get in Daisy are absolutely fantastic, aren't they? And that's why I think the game is there we go. Can you hear that? So that's some AI. Okay, so they've seen me. Right, we need to move because it's too. I can't see what's going on. The thing is about the AI, at the moment they're in beta, or very early beta. So they may well almost have X-ray vision. But that's the kind of effect I'm going for. When you're just on the server, you think you're by yourself, and lo and behold, you start hearing gunshots or someone starts shooting at you. Now, I've set the accuracy pretty low on these AI, so not very good at actually killing people. Where are they? Okay. Hello, Mr. Gunny. Is it possible yet to add trader NPC and Xbox coding? No, not yet. Yeah, there we go. So something's going on over there. I'd imagine. Yeah, hear that? So that'll be AI shooting at zombies who are attacking them, or not all the AI are friendly to each other. Can you hear the gunfire? If you can hear it in chat, tell me. I've got the volume turned quite down on the game, so I don't know how much you'll hear. You can hear the gunshots, yeah. So I'm the only one on the server. See, they're having a grand old time over there. There's some real shit going down. It does, doesn't it? I just wish they would fire full auto. Suppose we could go and have a look, can't we? Let's go and have a look. We are meant to be testing this. What you do find these NPCs, they're not the cleverest fellas in the world, but they're still difficult to see in their camouflage gear. I reckon an AI patrol is fighting zombies. Okay, so they may all be dead. Can we get on top of here? Oh no, it's pretty close, that. At some point they'll start firing at me though, that's the problem. I am right on top of them. Sounds like they're on the roof. They're really close. I can hear loads of zombies. We're really close now. Is he on the roof? Okay, where we go? We got dead zombie. Oh god, he's there! Right, we got to go because we just got shot by an NPC. Oh no! They're gonna aggro. Let's find somewhere to bandage up. That was quite cool, wasn't it? So they're the AI, the expansion AI NPCs. Where's the door to this? Close. Woo! I guess this could be like a training thing as well for people like me who you're okay at PvE, but I'm a bit crap at PvP. But you kind of get the idea of, like, when I first heard those gunshots, I was like, oh, they're a long way away, these baddies. But I thought they were closer than they were. So yeah, did you like that, Tickers Mickers? It was, wasn't it? The way that he suddenly came around the corner. I don't know if he was then chasing me while he was being chased by zombies. So what I should be able to do is go back and loot his. See, I need to check his body for loot. Okay, so we got dead bodies here. Oh no, there's some food there. Bloody, we need some height, don't we? Really? Right, there's a dead zombie. Now they do start bleeding, these NPCs, so they can die over time, I think. God, look at all these dead zombies. Wow, look at them all. They've ripped through them. If you're killing Zed, do they? Whoa. There he is. Right, now the problem is, this is Vorkuta, so there's going to be loads of zombies here. But what I really want to do is check this guy. So we know the NPCs are working. Right, but this... What has he got? He's got money. Has he just got one? He's got 500 of them. So he's got too much. This is the problem I've got, you see. They've got too much money, the NPCs. So it's a 50 ruble note, and he's got 500 of them. Okay. So if you're killing Zeds, do they push towards you if near? If they hear you, yes. But what we can do as well... What do we want? Do we want the Lamas or do we want the... Or... Let's use that one. Oh, has he got no bullets? Oh, great. Let's get rid of. So they've only got. Yes. That is a problemo. That is. Okay. That is a problemo. Ticketsmaker says console is so far behind it hurts my soul. Yeah, we'll get there, my friend. We'll get there. We'll get there. What you need to remember is that with the work that's being done with Arma Reforger, they're bringing Steam Workshop items or Steam-like Workshop items to console. So when you play Arma Reforger, you can go into the workshop and you have access to all the PC mods. So that means that it's actually not impossible to do the same thing for DayZ. Will it be coming anytime soon? I don't think so, but who knows. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to pause the stream. Now I will still be here, but I want to go in and I want to edit. I wonder how I can do this. I'm going to edit some files, so I'm still going to be here. I'll keep chatting, but you can't see my desktop. Right, so I'm going to go to my desktop now, and I think a pause sign comes up on the stream. So this Daisy should pop up again. Yeah, so this is a test server that I run. It's a 4-person test server. If you're actually watching this video and you're on PC and you fancy checking it out, you can do, because you're probably going to see the password in a minute when I enter it. So the name is 1T. So if you look for 1T test server, it should pop up. I might have put Scale Speeder at the front. I can't remember. And the password is Sumrack. So let's see if we can get on. Too early? Yeah, okay. Let's give it a sec. Come on, come on, come on, play. It's because I've decided it's worth doing. Worth trying. Server's still restarting. Yeah, 1T test PC server it's called. Here we go. So there you go. That's the password if you want to give it a go. Just remember that there'll probably be lots of restarts going on most of the time. And please, if there is any other players on the server, don't shoot them. Actually, you might not know whether they're real or not, might they? That is true. Maybe I should have given the NPCs red hats or something like that to make it obvious. Maybe. So, right. What should happen now is that the NPCs, when we kill them, will have rubles, but they'll only have stacks of 1 ruble. So you could pick up 500 rubles off them. Okay, so we've got this Lamass. It's got the worst iron sights in the world, isn't it? Ooh, zombies have respawned in. Okay. Not really interested in Oh, shit. We need to get out of here. I don't think I've got enough bullets to kill all the zombies in Vorkuta. Oh, we're good. Okay, so NPCs are having another battle. Oi. Right, if there's only one of these guys. Right. Bugger off. Let's go and investigate what's going on over here. Okay, they sound fairly close. Hello, Norkenkel. Welcome to the stream. We're just investigating what these NPC AI are doing over here. They seem to be having a bit of a gunfight. I do seem to be having a problem with my guns glitching out. Okay, so what happened? So they've started shooting. Sorry, they've stopped shooting. The thing I'm worried about in testing these NPCs is that I've used the vanilla patrol files and I haven't been able to validate them, how good they are. and there's always a chance that some of them go underneath the map, apparently. And I don't know what happens to NPCs when they go underneath the map. Well, I don't know where they've gone. Can't see any bodies. It's difficult to see bodies though in this undergrowth, isn't it? You just never know. Oh. They move quite fast, these guys, though, as well. Once they're aggroed, they'll start legging it. And I don't know if they've got unlimited stamina, where I definitely don't. Normally I double stream to Twitch and YouTube at the same time, but as this is kind of a little bit of a technical test. Is that... See, that could be back in Vorkuta again. I don't really want to go back to Vorkuta. Okay. Let's have a look at the map. So I want to get to the airfield this way. So if we head towards this marker first... So if you've just joined the stream, what I'm doing is I've just put together a build of Namalsk where the emphasis is on player versus AI combat, where survival isn't as difficult. So when you spawn into Namalsk, you'll spawn in with gear, like the gear I've got on here. So you'll have a weapon, an axe, a little bit of food, compass, that sort of stuff, some bandages. And then you can crack on with doing, the normal Namalsk stuff, trying to find the key cards and that sort of things. Norton Cal in the Twitch chat says, I don't normally watch Twitch, I usually just watch the YouTubes. Yes, me too. Wonder if there's some stuff going on down there. And that you've then got the story of Namalsk, to get you through to the alien world. But I wanted it so that when you spawned in, you could actually enjoy doing the story without having to panic about trying to survive. Like a Namalsk Lite, if you like, an easy version of Namalsk. But to make it more difficult, I've spawned in a load of the expansion AI bots who are wandering around the map. And also what I wanted them to do was to fight each other and fight and kill the infected zombies. So you get... So even when you're on an empty server, you'll get the gunfire going off to kind of improve the ambience and the immersion of the server. Apart from that, everything else is vanilla. The other mods we've got on are Trader and Daisy Dog, and obviously we've got Vanilla ++ map. See, I can turn that marker off. We'll do a little bit of looting just to check that the loot economy is working. There's some gunfire in the distance. It's that whole thing of gunfire in the distance. What's going on over there? Sewing kit would have that, and also the idea that you get. Oh, there's a meat cleaver there. The idea is that you get money, matches. I've got a lighter, don't need, and you can get food off the soldiers as well, the NPCs. As you're fighting them, if you kill them, they've got some money on them which you can then use at the trader. Is this a PC only server? Yeah, unfortunately. Oh, a sickle. See, I can sell some of this stuff at the trader as well if I need to. Oh, what was that? A pitchfork. Oh, we've got an axe. So the other idea is that you can sell this stuff at the trader. I'll tell you what, we probably need some more rags. Am I running out of space already? No, of course I'm not. but I've got nowhere to put my gun, so let's let's put all this stuff into my smaller. And this should mean we can now. Is my gun glitched again? Or does that just not fit? Oh no, it doesn't. It doesn't fit, does it? That's interesting. My gun doesn't fit my backpack, so I've got to be very careful. Does the axe? Alright, the axe just about fits, so the gun doesn't. No, it's too long, isn't it? How fascinating. Because you get into that problem where you get stuck, don't you? Where you can't move your weapons around because you can't put them anywhere. Got a torch, don't need that. Let's have a quick look in the toilet. Nothing in here. Okay, so that's where we should be heading. I might put heat patches as well on the NPCs. Whoa! Somebody was definitely firing at me then. Oh yeah, there he is. No, you've got to make sure you kill them, otherwise they get up again. So where's the other one though? There's normally at least one. Look at that, see, he got up. Bastard. These NPC AI are great. Right, let's see what he's got on him. Or she's got on her. Right, okay, so she's got 500 1 ruble notes. And she's got some tactical bacon and some spite and some chocolate. Okay. We'll have those. Okay. So we need to figure out how we can... I'll have to contact some people about this because it's probably too much money, isn't it? Okay. But at least we know that's working. And also you can take their gear off them as well. So... KAS 74 euro. We'll have the mag. That was pretty cool though, isn't it? I think they're very cool, these NPCs. Good morning, Colonel. Welcome to DayZ. Welcome to Namalsk. Now, hopefully, that NPC spawned at this hunting platform. Because the idea is that they spawn at these in the countryside. Okay, so there's definitely some funny goings on in Vorkuta. The AI patrols do respawn every 5 minutes or so. So they will start blatting each other. What we're doing, Colonel, well, what I'm doing is I'm just play testing a Namalsk server for DayZ that I've been putting together. Where the idea is that even if you're playing solo, there's AI NPCs running around. And as you can hear, hopefully, they love getting into scraps with each other and with the zombies. So you have that kind of background noise of zombies fighting each other, which is what we want to make it feel more immersive. And what we're doing is we're making our way to the airfield because we want to check that the trader's there, and we want to fly around with a helicopter. In fact, I don't know why I'm not eating food. I should eat some food, shouldn't I? Yeah, because you know me, I do PvE DayZ, But the beauty of this is that although these AI, they're not very accurate, they do give you a lot of experience with gun sounds. What do gun sounds sound like at various distances? And just, that shock of suddenly being fired at by someone and then responding and then having to aim and hit them. Plus I'm playing on mouse and keyboard, which is just a disaster. And Namalsk is a cool map to try this stuff on because it's quite small, so it runs well on lots of different PCs. And it's right, here we go. So where do we need to go now? Let's put another marker down. So how do I delete that one? Let's turn that marker off. Because this map here, Colonel, the Namalsk, actually has a story behind it. Unlike other DayZ maps, which are basically survive and get guns and all that sort of stuff, this one, it goes into the lore of DayZ. Why did the infective appear? It's not the official lore, but as it's been put together by one of the lead dev behind DayZ, he's got some interesting ideas as well. And so you can go around the map and you can find like diary entries and you can find key cards. And then you can get access to these special areas, and there's a teleportation device as well. Am I going in the right direction? Yeah. There we go. Nortonkel in the Twitch chat says, I have no problems getting shot at. The aiming and hitting, not so much. Yeah, well that's, it's practice, isn't it? Because one of the big problems with DayZ in terms of PvP stuff is that it takes so long to get into gunfights with people that you just don't get any practice. I mean, PUBG's bad enough where you can be hanging around for 20 minutes before you get into a gunfight. DayZ, you could be hanging around for 2 days before you get into a gunfight. Let's pick up the pace a little bit because I haven't got that long to stream this morning. I played it, but I enjoyed it, but I just found the controls. It takes a long time to get used to the controls because they are very different from PUBG and things like that. The click to aim down sight is a bit odd. There might be a different control settings you can use now. Maybe. I can't remember. But yeah, it took me a long time to get used to it. And it is an adventure game, really, I think, Daisy. I still say, if you want to do a bit of PvP, you're better off with PUBG, COD, Battlefield, that sort of stuff. So we really want to be going this way. Also, I found 0 food and drink 3 goes and died. Yeah. Vanilla DayZ can be vicious in terms of survival. But the other side of it is once you get used to it, it's quite easy to survive the first hour. You know the towns to go to, avoid getting attacked by zombies, all that sort of stuff. And for me, I think probably that first hour is some of the most pleasurable times I have in DayZ, actually, trying to survive. Norton Kell in the Twitch chat says, DayZ to Armour Forger was an odd control. Oh, yeah, if you want a bad control scheme, Colonel, check out Armour Forger. Oh, my God. It has the worst controller scheme for console, and PC when you're using a controller ever created. It is unbelievably bad. It's almost like someone said, we're going to shoot our way out of this, I think. Reload. Where are all these zombies coming from? Let's get out of here. That is a lot of zombies for a small area. And the NPCs are having a bit of a ding-dong over on the other side of the map too. Right, where are we? Okay, so we're getting closer to the airfield. Hello, Tony6. Thank you for joining the stream. We're just testing a build of Namalsk I've got here, where the idea is that although you could be by yourself on the server. In fact, let's get rid of that one. Let's put another mark in there. The server will feel populated because there's NPCs wandering around, fighting each other and killing zombies. Maybe I should reduce the number of zombies. I do like doing that on my servers, reducing the number of zombies. I think there's too many. So what we're doing testing here is we were testing whether NPCs have got money and food on them, which we found out they do. They do have them. And what we're going to do now is we're going to go to the airfield and we're just going to see if the trader's there and the trader's working. And we're going to get a doggy as well. And we'll see if that's working. And we're going to have to buy some ammunition, I think. Okay, so here we go. So this is the airfield, which is nice. So you should be able to see. There we go. What I did was I spawned in some helicopters. Good evening, good morning, Rod Shep71. Welcome to the stream. Spawned in some helicopters just to check their persistence. And it does look like they're persistent. Right, here we go. You have entered the safe zone. Excellent. Good, there's the trader. There's some helicopters. Normally you'll have to buy those. So here we go. So here we've got the traders. Let's go and see the lady trader here who sells food. So let's trade with her. And what we want to do is buy some bones. Yes, please. Buy. Now, once we've got those, I'll tell you what I could do with buying. I wonder who sells heat packs. Tools small, tools big, electronics, fire and lights. Chlorine tablets, kitchen pots, hardware supplies. Oh, I bet it's the medical person. They'll sell. Who's the medic person? What do you sell? Clothing. Could do with a balaclava. Masks. Balaclava. Buy. Right, we've put a balaclava on. So who sells? There's a helicopter salesman. How cool does that guy look? You can buy Christmas lights. Love it. Yeah. No. So this is Dr. Jones's trader mod, which is very, very cool. I think we want to buy some mags, don't we, for our M16? What does this guy sell? Melee, sidearms, rifles, shotguns, submachine guns. So he sells all that stuff. This guy, I think it's brilliant. It brings a whole new aspect to DayZ. If there's one mod that they should bring to console, it should be this one. Here we go, ammo. Can I buy a magazine, can I? 60 round coupled mag, 60 round standard mag. Okay, does it have bullets in it though? Let's have a look. Oh, it doesn't have bullets in. Very good, thank you. So we want... It's 556 by 45, isn't it? Oh. Yeah, 556 by 45. So let's 556 by 45. I want boxes of rounds though. Is it further down? Oh, here we go. Boxed here. Box 556 by 45. Let's buy a couple of boxes. Let's buy 3 boxes. And then let's unpack these. This is amazing when you're new to DayZ as well. The fact that you have to unbox ammunition and then load it into magazines, 1 bullet at a time. That blew my mind when I first played DayZ. Can we combine them like that? No. Where's that big mag? Let's use this one. In fact, I have got a video up on YouTube among my first DayZ videos where I said this was the worst game in the world. And I don't think I was wrong at the time, because I just didn't know. Am I unloading it, man? No, I'm not. You know, but once you get to know it, it's all these intricacies. They're really immersive. Okay, that'll do. Let's put that in there. Come on. Where can you go? You go there. Okay, so let's go. Let's get a doggy. Let's get a doggy. Ooh. Oh, it's not letting me get a doggy. Why isn't it letting me get a doggy? Oh, summon dog. There we go. We'll have a random dog. There we go. Oh, we got a Dalmatian. Look at this fella. How cool is this? So, this guy will now help me survive. But we need to get him a nice jacket, because it's a bit cold on Namalsk. And who sells it? Do you sell it? Do you sell it? Let's have a look. Tools, small tools, big electronics, fire and lights, cooking and hunting, hardware, flags, pet supplies. So let's get him a nice vest. Right, so he's now got a vest that we can now put on him. Right, here we go. Where's the vest? No, there's no vest. Where's the vest? That must mean it's on the floor, is it? You diddled me out of my money. Where's my vest? Maybe because I haven't got enough. Let's just put some of this stuff on the floor. There it is. Right. Okay. And now he's got a little vest. But importantly, he now has inventory, so I can make him carry things. But the dogs do get damaged, so you probably want to give him some bandages and things like that, or food. You don't need to feed them at the moment, but it's pretty cool. PC seems not so much better than console to be. Well, it is and it isn't. So it's really cool that you can do this sort of thing, but also vanilla DayZ is pure DayZ is really, really cool. So what I can do with the dog now is I can tell him to patrol out in front of me. Come on. So wherever I'm looking, he'll patrol out in front like this. Or I can tell him to follow me as well. But what's really cool is I can see that zombie up ahead. See that zombie? I can tell him to attack that zombie. There we go. And what we should see, with a bit of luck, here he goes. He'll go and attack and kill that zombie. How cool is that? So we have a hunting dog, which is amazing. So we can say, oh, wrong button. Go and get that zombie there. Go on then. Hello. We've got some NPCs. Okay, so follow me, doggy. Come on, follow me. Let's go. Right, okay, so the final test. Let's get in a helicopter, shall we? So everything seems to be working quite nicely. We've got zombies, we've got loot, we've got NPCs fighting each other. So normally you'd have to buy one of these babies. In fact, I tell you what, I like this helicopter. I think this is the most Daisy of the helicopters. This is like a Russian helicopter. Look at this. How cool does this look? Right, let's get us started. Okay, ready for takeoff? Up we go. I don't think I should really be flying in this weather. Because we can't actually see the ground very well. Oh, can you hear the NPCs firing at me? From the ground. Whoa! Okay, so it's not a good idea to go into the map when you're flying the helicopter. Ooh. We need this weather to clear. This is a whiteout. I've got no idea where the ground is. Well, I'm 440 meters in the air, so that's good. Bye, Colonel. Thank you for coming along. So we can get a bit of speed up. I don't know what that graphical glitch is. (180 kilometers an hour). I think it's because we're so high. We're almost a kilometre high. Let's take her down. Just need this snow to clear, don't we? Sort of. Alright, we can see the ground. Whoa! Oh, I've lost my controls. Nice. Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Right, let's put it down. Look at all these zombies. Whoa. Woo. Well, we made it. They're going to turn itself off. Excellent, excellent, excellent. And here we are at the submarine. How cool is this? How cool is this? So I think this has been a pretty successful playtest this morning. Well, morning for me. Helicopters working, dogs working, NPCs are working. The only thing I'm not happy with at the moment is the money on the NPCs. There's too much money. It should be less. But there we go. So I guess what I can say is a thank you for everybody for coming along and enjoying this. If you're watching this after the fact on YouTube, put your questions and comments below. If you enjoyed the video, obviously hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe. And I will, of course, see you all again soon. Thank you.